With Kadena's transactions rising daily and reaching new all-time highs, let's hop into some quick Kadena news. And if we are already on the KDA Explorer, I don't know if you guys knew, but if you scroll down and click on NFTs, this will direct you to the NFT page or NFT collections page, and you are not only able to put in your address and see your NFTs from your wallet, you are also able to see all of the NFTs building on Kadena, and not only the ones minted out, also the ones which are minting right now. For example, the boxing badges, the deadboards, the cat cars and whatnot. You can already view them, all of those which are minted, even if they are still minting. And continuing with some news about Kadena, and the Campfire happened with Glenn, and I can't tell you too much about it. Basically nothing, because I woke up really late, 5 minutes before the stream ended, so I'll have to watch it thoughtfully again. But if you don't want to miss out on any more campfires, make sure to subscribe Kadena on YouTube and also on Twitter, of course. And also Randy posted this tweet, which I don't understand exactly. So the first POC Lars made for adding a ChatGPT-like integration to our new docs website. This opens up a lot of great options, and from the comments I can read that this is something great, but as I said, don't really understand it, but thumbs up from me for that. And the Wizards are also on the way to their 7th tournament, so make sure to take part if you want to win those sweet prizes. Now, this tournament is also gonna be in the Bremonon Land of Despair region, and if you have a wizard with the ice element, this will gain him plus 15 attack and plus 15 damage. So at least take part with your ice wizards, because you'll have some great chances to win this tournament. But with that being said, if we click on those 3 lines, we can see that the first wizard halving is gonna be in 18 days, which is only 3 weeks, not even 1 month. Which is awesome. And if we hop over onto the marketplace, we can see that the floor price is at 56 KDA, going up pretty fast. So if you guys want to snag yourself some really cheap wizards, and if you guys want to stay up to date, follow the wizards on Twitter, and also make sure to listen to that space Ron had with Chris from the Kadena Ecosystem. There is some little alpha on their next equipment collection that is gonna come, so make sure to have a listen on that. And if you're already on the Kadena Ecosystem YouTube page, make sure to subscribe to them, because they upload all of the spaces up there. And there was also this Kadena Campfire space by Wolf Financial, which I will also link you in the description. And we had a lot of Kadena projects talking about Campfire on Kadena, like the cat cars, Arkade, Wizards. We also had the Secret Garden of Kadena come up. And there was also Ryan from Kadena NTG, and also Chris from the Kadena Echo, and Kobe from Koala. Was a really great space. Make sure to tune in if you haven't yet. And also, if you want to subscribe to their newsletter, you'll get all of the info, everything that's happening in the Kadena Echo, and you won't miss a thing that's happening there. So link is in the description. If you want, subscribe to that. It is completely free. And Crankk started their giveaway, so they are giving away 1 license for 8 weeks, and the first giveaway happened today, and the winner is Fataido. So congrats to you, my man or woman, I don't know, but you got yourself a license. I will put you the links to participate in the description, because there's still 7 weeks left with 7 licenses to give away. And also a big shout out again to Network Bits Crypto. Could be Joe, but I could also be completely wrong, so let me know in the comments if I said the name right. But he is doing bomb content on Crankk. The video he released yesterday is about the Crankk earnings, optimized rewards, network mechanics, roadmap and partnerships, which I couldn't do right now. And he also had a AMA, or a live stream going for 2 hours talking about Crankk, which I will also link you in the description. There's a lot to learn about that. Yeah, as said, there is not too much news about Crankk right now, but I want to share with you my mining rewards from 7 days, so 1 week. And as you can see, I got around 70 Crankk tokens. Well, day is not over, so I believe I'll get a few more, and I am getting around 10 Crankk a day, which is 70 Crankk a week, which is around $20, and I've got 2 miners, which equals $40 a week. Now the price from Crankk went down. What we can see if we hop over to the exchange, it's at 41 cents or for 0.41 KDA, and I believe it is still gonna drop further as Kadena drops further too, because we are in a bear market and we're gonna get lower lows for sure. Now this will infringe a little bit in my ROI, won't be 3 months, and I am completely okay with that because I am looking at the Crankk tokens I am getting, not at the value, because I'll definitely hold on to my Crankk tokens. But as said, my ROI is gonna take longer, but I am still completely okay with $20 a week from Crankk, which would be $80 a month, and that would be $160 with both of my miners, which I think is great, and we are just starting out with Crankk. And also a quick shout out for the Crankk team, because they are really supporting their community. As you can see, they have 3 cases where the users lost their private key, and they want to help them out since they are still beta, and I completely agree with that. I think that's amazing. So just don't wonder if the number of licenses increases by 3 in that case. And also about the compensation, a lot of y'all have been wondering. The plan is gonna be finished probably this week, and next week the compensation should start or should happen. So now you have the info on that too. And I also just wanted to point out Crankk tokenomics change proposal is live since 2 weeks or so. Has been posted on March the 30th, but I'm not sure if everyone knew that or if everyone is up to date. So they are moving away from the multi-chain tokenomics system, heading over to a chain agnostic approach. And maybe you all knew or know that they had their 20 chain approach, because Kadena currently is on 20 chains. And they wanted to open up a new chain after 7,500 miners were on one chain. That would mean the rewards would start again every new chain that opens up, and that would give a lot of users the possibility to join Crankk early until all of those 20 chains are full. But because we know Kadena is actually one big chain and already scaled from 10 to 20 chains, they want to do it a little bit more chain agnostic, which is just going to make it simpler for you guys, because you may already know the Isoko marketplace where you can mint NFTs chain agnostic. That means it doesn't matter where your KDA are on what chain. You'll just have to have enough on your wallet and you can mint it. Same with the Lynx wallet that is building a chainless wallet. So all you need to do is have funds on your wallet and the chain doesn't matter. And that's what Crankk also wants to do, to just make it simpler and not have us wonder about each chains, because we also know Kadena is gonna grow their chains on demand, depends on how many users we have. So from 20 it'll go to 50 and then to 100, and I'm not sure if it'll go to 200 or 500 or 1000 then, but it is gonna up, and they just want to change to a chain agnostic approach. And the token allocations are gonna stay the same: 80% to miners, 8% to Crankk team, for investors, for marketing, and for liquidity reasons. You can also read that on their old Medium article down here. And they also reduced the emission time frame from 20 to 10 years, which I'm also completely fine with, because as they say, if they don't succeed within 10 years, I don't think the other 10 years will also make a big difference. But the most important thing is that there is the threshold of distributing 43,836 tokens per day, and this will also stay the same until we reach 3,800 participants or nodes, however you wanna call that. And currently I think we are at around 2.5 thousand nodes. So the rewards are gonna stay the same until we hit those 3.8k, and then they are gonna reduce. So let's say we are at a 4x from now with those nodes online. That would then reduce my rewards by 50%. Talking from now, and I think that approach is actually pretty good, because there are gonna come more and more people and rewards are gonna decrease according to that. Then also, if we are 100,000 nodes, I think earning 0.4 per day sounds reasonable. Let me know what you think about that. Nothing really has changed. It is all just gonna be simpler. And I just wanted to show you those token emissions. But if you want to have this detailed and learn more about it, check out Network Bits Crypto, because he's explaining all of that pretty accurate. Continuing with ReflowBet, and I'm not sure if I showed them to you in my latest videos, but they are a betting hub building on Kadena and other ecosystems, and they released a lot of sneak peeks that they will add further ecosystems, a lot of layer 2s because Ethereum's gas fees are too high and whatnot, so definitely check them out. They also released a tweet where they said that you can also use USDC on zkSync to bet on their platform. Would maybe help you guys for an zkSync airdrop, but if I hop over onto the Reflow website, all I can do is connect with my eckoWallet, so I'm not sure if they already implemented Wallet Connect and those other ecosystems, if I'm doing something wrong or whatever the hell is happening, but if they didn't implement them yet, they are still building out that, but I said you can now play some royal flips with Kadena on Kadena. All you have to do is connect your wallet, deposit some KDA, and start playing with that. And if you are still looking for a Kadena wallet, the Koala Wallet is your passport to the Kadena ecosystem. Now, Wallet Connect V2 means you can explore the Kadena ecosystem in the best ways possible. You can also see all of your NFTs in your wallet and share them with your friends. If you need any support, hop into the Discord. The team is definitely gonna help you out there. And if you decide to download yourself the Koala Wallet, either on the App Store or on the Play Store, make sure to leave a 5-star review there. The Arkade also released their airdrop. If you guys didn't know, hop over onto the Arkade. And if you are on the marketplace, you can already see the Brawler Bears weapons announcement. And if you hop over onto games, you can see that you can basically play the Brawler Bears game, which you can't, but if you click on it, it will direct you to the to your battles and also your fighters and weapons. So if you haven't opened your Arkade airdrop yet, hop over under my weapons. You'll see your mystery box here. Just click on open or whatever it says, and it should open your weapon. Now, yesterday we also got the update that we can now see the damage and the power from our weapon, and we can already equip it to our brawler. Now, on my brawler, I can also see the level, the HP, the VL, which is not your whitelist, but is your win-loss ratio, and all the other stats. And because I only have one brawler bear, I'd have to give him this attack. But remember, there is gonna be place for 3 weapons for each brawler bear. This is also why if we hop over to the marketplace and scroll down, we can, or scroll up, we can see that there's 3 times more weapons than brawler bears, as said, because each bear can hold 3 weapons at once. But if we hop over onto their Discord, we can see one more important announcement, and this is they will be postponing the public mint for the weapons and the official game release by 1 more week, because they have to build. It is what it is, but as it, you can now look at your weapons, you can check out the stats, and you can play around with it and wait a little bit more until the rest is released. And if you didn't know, I released a video on Tech Fleet. I didn't talk too much about all the NFTs and that, but I talked about what they are actually building and what Tech Fleet's purpose is. So make sure to check this video out if you want to boost your tech career, if you want to work in tech or learn a new skill and get into Web3 and all of that. Tech Fleet is definitely the place to go, because you can start to work directly on the projects you want to learn. And I think that's awesome. But what I want to tell you guys is that Tech Fleet is partnering with the Arkade for the Mutantes NFTs. Check out the Medium articles. I'll put you everything in the description. But this is really, really cool. And also Kapepe, I bought this meme coin a few minutes before it rugged probably, and put 100 KDA in, and so it got down to 10 to 20 KDA. I'm happy the liquidity got back in, and I nearly made my money back. Of course, I'm gonna hold this Kapepe, but it's nice to see the liquidity went up again, and yeah, I didn't get rugged too bad. And also, again, a big shout out to the Isoko marketplace. 3 projects are still minting on Marmalade, so you can check it out. Really great projects. If you don't know them, I don't know what you're doing, but 3 projects are still minting. Pitbull Bushido collection, the Gen 1s of the Secret Garden of Kadena, and also the Boxing Badger. Check out those projects and let me know what you have minted. And because we just saw the Secret Garden of Kadena Gen 1 mint on Isoko, there's also this giveaway from the kitty cats, and I really love this NFT, and you can't tell me that those NFTs don't look good. I mean, have a look at them. I definitely need exactly this NFT because I love the kitty cats, and I need a Secret Garden of Kadena one with those kitty cats. as well as with the Flux and KDA Titanium watch, because I just need that in my portfolio. But I'll put you the link in the description and you'll have the chance to win that, as well as a Gen 0 Kitty Cat NFT. eckoDAO also posted us a little thread about understanding altcoins, and they are going over utility tokens like Kadena, stablecoins, security tokens, meme coins, and governance tokens. And I would love to know your opinion if Kadena is Bitcoin 2.0, because we know Bitcoin is not crypto, but technically speaking, Kadena is Bitcoin 2.0 because Bitcoin can't scale, Bitcoin doesn't have smart contracts, but it's also proof of work and as secure as Bitcoin, la la la. But for me personally, I wouldn't say Kadena is Bitcoin 2.0, because I actually also see Bitcoin and crypto or Kadena a little bit more separate. But technically speaking, yes, they are right. But yeah, I'd love to know your opinion about that in the comments, because I know there's a lot of different opinion on that. And if you're already talking about Ecko, the eckoWallet version 2.5.0 has officially gone live, and the key improvements are Wallet Connect v2, which now allows us to dive into the Kadena ecosystem in the best way possible. Still waiting for this NFT support. And yeah, another update was two-factor authentication and password reset options. Now I want to show you something you may have not known about the eckoWallet, or better said eckoWallet. Sorry for that. I know a lot of you guys have been looking for their secret phrase, because all they have is their recovery phrase, their 12 words. And you guys mainly need it for Crankk, but for anyone else looking for it, you won't find it. You won't even find it if you add a new account, because everything is within your 12 words and only those can unlock all of your accounts. One problem I have is if I want to delete one of those accounts, I can't, even if my password is right, so they'll need to fix that. But what I wanted to show you is, if you now sit on your computer, create a wallet up here, and you'll see your address. Now head over to your mobile wallet and then also create a wallet. You'll see both of the same wallets created. And this is the story behind importing wallets or creating new wallets within the eckoWallet. So you can have, let's say, I've got 7 different accounts up here. If I now open my mobile wallet and open 7 accounts there, it will be all of the same accounts in the same order, and that way you have all of your accounts with your 12 words secured. So for everyone searching different seed phrases or different security phrases, you won't find anything unless your 12 words. And the way you get your accounts back is by just creating them. They are basically already in your account. So just for you guys' information, let me know if you guys knew that. And now Kadena Live Sales, one of my favorite projects on Kadena. And just for information, they are currently building their marketplace. It's hard and difficult to build on Kadena, so just keep waiting. I'm still extremely bullish on Damien and Kadena Live Sale NFTs, so we'll have to wait and see when they get it done. Let's put it like this. And now let's quickly continue with some mining news, and there is really exciting news coming out. Let's start with Kaden Hashing, and they just recently announced their phase 2, and the phase 2 name is gonna be Terra Hashing. If you did not know that, check out their Twitter or just scroll up a little bit and you'll see Terra Hashing. And just today they announced their first project for Terra Hashing, which is gonna be Terra Slice. And how does it work? Well, Terra Hashing will purchase a KDA and or Bitcoin miner, and if it's a KA3, there will be a collection of 166 NFTs, because the KA3 has 166 terahash, and so each terahash will become 1 Terra Slice or 1 NFT. Now everyone can come in and purchase 1 terahash at a time in the form of an NFT on Polygon network, and this is the only thing I would say when talking about Terra Slices, because they wanna include more proof of work coins in the future too, and that's where I would say, the NFT should be on a proof of work blockchain, because we are talking about mining here, about making proof of work big, and then we're building on Ethereum, because I can also see you'll be able to sell and swap it on OpenSea. As I said, I think it is good to reach more attraction, but I would still prefer it on Kadena. So let me know what you guys think. But let's still continue. You will start mining instantly after the moment it is minted, and yeah, you can sell it and swap it whenever you want. It will also cost $60 from the KDA price right now. So 1 Terra slice would be $60, and also depending on the other Bitcoin miners, you just pay for your Terra hash. Now $60 would put every other project back, because this would mean they have the best prices per terahash. Now I don't know if there's gonna be some fees for electricity, for hosting or whatnot. I mean, I read no cost mining anyone, so I'm not sure if they have something in store to actually let us mine for free. So they are gonna cover the hosting and electricity costs, but I really wanna learn more about that, because $60 per terahash sounds really great for now. So we'll have to wait for more information on that, but let me know what you think about Terra slices and about mining KDA or mining 1 terahash for $60. As said, follow their Twitter, their Kadena Hashing Twitter and the Terra Hashing Twitter, because it is pretty new. It only has 175 followers. So if you don't want to take part, and if you're already in the Kadena hashing space or family, definitely make sure to keep an eye out on Terra slices. Continuing with the Otterpups, and there is not too much alpha out. I mean, there is a little alpha out on the Otterpups, but I may have said some things wrong, so I just want to read this to you guys. So you have a little more understanding on the Otterpups. So the Otterpups are full spent mining side collection NFT art that add utility to the project and to the community. Our project exists in an atmosphere of giving, and it is our mission and vision to be a way for people to get financial freedom from crypto mining on the best and most future-ready blockchain of all, Kadena. We incorporated our love for the Kadena chain web and its proof-of-work solutions for all into the lore of the Otterpups full spent mining collection. There is still alpha being shared on the Otterpups, but so far we know that the launch is on the 26th of May, which is in 1 week exactly, and the cost will be $10. And there will be 20 Otterpups. This is a way to dollar cost average into mining power from full spent mining, because when you have collected 20 Otterpups, this will grant you 50% hash rate per dollar spent. And when you have 30 Otterpups, you can burn them for a full spent mining main collection NFT. So if you get 30, that will equal $300, which would equal a whole NFT. But they are saying you can now DCA into mining and get yourself those Otterpups for $10, and if you have enough, you will start mining. With 20 Otterpups, you will get 50% of the hash rate per dollar spent. Now, I'm not exactly sure about that, and I don't want to say false information, but the way I understand it, it is only from the Otterpups. So let's say I've got 20 Otterpups, and if I get 50% of the hash rate per dollar spent, it would be the half from 200. So I would get the hash rate of $100 worth of mining until I get 30. That's how I understand it, but let me know if the dollar spent is meant for the complete collections or only for the Otterpups. The only thing I would say is a little bit is that if you DCA in with your Otterpups, they only start mining when reaching 20. If I said that wrong, let me know, but I think it would be great if for every Otterpup you could start mining just like with Terra slices, because also if you have like 15 and you still need 5 more, and you can't get them, you are sitting on them. But it's still a great way to DCA in, because also you can always throw in $10, and then when you get your 20 or 30, you can start mining. So also let me know what you think about the Otterpups. It's definitely gonna be a great collection and a beautiful collection, what you can see down here with a few sneak peeks. More alpha is coming around, but I also need more information on that just with Terra slices. So really exciting to see those mining projects expand and add more to their collections, and also see more of the utility, because everyone wants to start mining or wants to mine more who purchased all of those NFTs. So let's see where all of that goes. And also a big shout out to CEX Immersion Mining. I love them. If any of you mining projects want to get this immersion tank for free, better hurry, because time is running out. And if you are also looking for partners to immersion cool and to reuse the heat to heat something else, check out CEX Immersion Mining. Those guys are amazing and already heating a lot of stuff. They are heating pools through mining, they are heating hotels through mining, they are heating normal homes with mining, they are heating a lot of stuff with mining. So definitely check them out. I'll put you the links in the description, and be fast. It could already be that they are gone. Kadena Skellies, just wanted to share this with you. I know it is about a month away, but yeah, staking will also come for the version 1 Skellies, just as with Sping. So the projects on the Arkade, most of them should still be alive, and there's gonna come staking for those projects. So just to keep that in mind. Yeah, a lot of projects are still alive, but have to wait on certain stuff the marketplaces are building out. So it is what it is. If you guys don't like it, you can either go or wait with your NFTs for the Mutantous NFTs, and then mutate your NFTs into some new ones. But also the Wolfies, the Kadena Wolfies, shared a sneak peek, and I just love the animations. I love everything about those animations and NFTs, so you can check them out. I'll put you the link in the description. And the last thing I wanted to show you is that the AI artist is also gonna drop more collections, and we are now able to vote on some names. So link is in the description, check him out. You can choose the name for this next collection. And this should be it. If you don't follow me yet on Twitter, make sure to do this. I try my best to give you a lot of details and info about what's happening in the Kadena ecosystem. And with that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next video. See ya.